I'm excited. And then I said, well, how about, she's gonna do wire work and all that stuff. So I purposely wrote that episode so that Barry would have a mask on so it could be a stunt man, and I wouldn't have to do any of those things. So it's this guy named Jake who's doing a lot of the stunts in it, and it's very weird though to have be dressed like that with the orange hoodie on and blood all over my face and going, all right, sweetie, okay, so what we're gonna do now,
Oh, you're yeah.
No, but she was awesome and so sweet and could do anything. And then that guy Daniel who played Ronnie. Ronnie initially was supposed to be this short kind of fat bald guy, as written, and then the joke was that you would walk in and he was this great taekwondo guy, but that doesn't exist.
A small taekwondo champion.
A small bald guy in his 50s who's really good who can do flips and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so I said, all right, well, what's the next? And they go, well, we could bring this guy Daniel in, and then walks Daniel, who's one of the most handsomest people you've ever seen. And our casting director was like, I think we should have him. I think he has the acting ability. When he hugs you, you feel hugged, and it's all right, easy. And then he was awesome. Yeah, he was a great guy, Daniel.
Yeah.
He's Bob Odenkirk's trainer.
Well, let's unpack that.
I mean,
I've always wondered, who trains...
Yeah, on the news tonight, a universal question was answered tonight at the 92nd Street Y. Who trains Bob Odenkirk? The universe folded in on itself.
Who's
today.
Robert Smigel's trainer? I've always wondered. Who teaches Larry Gelbart? Teaches Larry Gelbart weightlifting. All right, sorry. We're naming comedy writers that you wouldn't think have great physical prowess, but of course they might.